get upset, not every time. Sometimes they do get upset, and they're like, no. No, he has all three, no. No, he has all three, I know it. I feel it here, and here, and here, no. He has all three. If you really think he has all three, he's gonna kill you, all right? That is a murderer putting on a facade, okay? I'm sure all 33 women thought Ted Bundy had all three, you know? Seemed like, no, Ted, it's just nice, you know? It's just nice to meet a guy that, like, has his shit together as a lawyer and everything, and, like, knows his way around the bedroom, knows how to listen. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, like, that's how it went every time. You want to know what bothers me? What really upsets me? What even scares me a little bit? I don't know which two I am. Because I don't get to decide, you know? That's another person's decision about me. I'm scared I'm going to be laying back with my girl years from now, right? Years from now, just laying back, we're talking about this, and I lean over to her, and I'm like, I'm good dick and a good person, right? And she's like, you have a great job, all right? Last year was tough because I also lost people, you know? We all did to a certain degree. We lost people, and some of the people that I lost, like I had a friend who passed away, and he passed away during the height of infection, so we couldn't gather, we couldn't go all be together and mourn him properly. And so we had to have a Zoom funeral. I don't know if you've been to a Zoom meeting. But this had all the awkwardness of a Zoom meeting, but added as a funeral. It was terrible. Because at least at a funeral, at a real funeral, right? We're all facing the body. We're all collectively facing the same direction, looking at the body. And on Zoom, we are all facing each other. And I'm not gonna lie, not everybody looks upset enough for me, okay? There's some people whose screens are blue. I'm like, you playing Cyberpunk. I could already tell. Why are you blue and nobody else is blue? There was one dude that was just eating chips. Like, how you gonna let him eat the chips? He's just eating chips and then take it off because then he making noise eating the chips. Completely unmuted. It's just Preacher Pringles, Preacher Pringles, Preacher Pringles. I know you at your house, but this is a funeral. No, it was horrible. People didn't know they weren't muted. There was one dude that was like, it's a funeral. No, it's a funeral. Willie died. I told you Willie died. Look, he on the screen right here. Come look. Come look. They got him all messed up, though. They messed up that last haircut. I wouldn't let him bury me like that. That's terrible. Oh, my God. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. Preacher got on there. And here's the thing. There was at least one family member that was allowed to be at the funeral home with the preacher, with the body and everything. And they said that he preached a really uplifting sermon, you know, especially if you grew up Christian or something. He used all the things we've all heard before. You know, got up there, acted like it was a full church house, even though it was just a webcam and one person. And he was like, see, Willie may be dead. We already know that. We know Willie dead, okay? But his body is dead. His soul is up there with the Redeemer, all right? His soul is with the one that ascended, all right? It's with the one that ascended. Willie out there doing moonwalking with Jesus right now. Don't mourn for Willie, all right? Willie having a good time up in the clouds. No pain, no suffering, okay? Willie in a better place now. Willie may be dead, all right? But he is not gone, all right? Sure. but his connection had a lag. So all we heard on our end was, Willie! Ass! Dead! Gone! I'm like, that about sums it up, but that's pretty rude. It's really good. It's for the best that I'm gonna die. Not now. I want to live a long life and everything and stuff. But still, like, eventually, we're done. And I say that because here's the thing. I feel at least, I don't know, but I think that I'm a good person and I do the best to make the world as good of a place as I can for the people that I meet. You know, if I hurt someone, I try to fix it. And if someone is hurt already, I try to make them feel better, you know? I just want to help. And I think I'm as progressive as you can get. I don't know, maybe. But give me 80 years. I'm sure I'll hit a wall somewhere. It happens to everybody. Everybody hits a wall. They act like there's this huge, there's this huge battle between the generations, and there's not. It's just medicine got too good. So people that were nice and then should have died are still alive and very upset, saying terrible things. And I'm not better than anybody. I could be one of them, you know? I know people who marched to the civil rights movement, right? For equality. Just be able to have what someone else has by virtue of being a person, you know? And they got dog sicked on them. And they got the shit beat out of them, okay? And even with some of them, just some, but even with some of them, if you bring up marriage equality, they're like, let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy? What were you doing it for then? You know, the 60s, you're over there holding hands, holding the line, sitting in, singing We Shall Overcome. Who would have thought your grandson would have to overcome you, you know? What? Tell me I'm wrong. It's true. And I want to find out what my line is. I like just be that dude that was nice to everybody, and then he died. Sounds like a pretty good life. Because I'm a super progressive guy now, but give me 80 years. I'll find a thing. I won't even do it on purpose. I just won't get it, you know? I won't be a bad person. I just won't understand. I don't know what it is now, but it's coming. In fact, I can take a guess at what it is. It's going to be robots. It will. AI is getting too good. It's not too long before they put it in a body, all right? And then they're just walking around amongst us and everything. And then, years later, my granddaughter brings home a robot to Thanksgiving, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And now I'm that old racist at the table, you know? Nice young man. Could be more respectful in my house, right? But I'm sitting there saying all the racist stuff. Lean over to my granddaughter like, you can fuck him, but don't marry him, all right? Grandpa, what? 20 minutes into dinner, I'm like, hey, Siri, pass the salt. Grandpa, what? You can't say that. That's their word, okay? I invent the word. I think I get to say it. Well, hour into dinner. What is it? So what, your grandpa like a blender or something? Grandpa, what? His grandfather was a blender, okay? And they kept him in the house, and they worked him to death, and then they threw him out when he got old. Nah, at least he was in the house, you know? Wasn't one of these outside robots. He wasn't like he was a lawnmower or something. He didn't have it that hard. Haven't we done enough for you people? Got to watch you every day. We didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to you. They liked the work. They didn't complain, you know? Now every weekend can't go anywhere without you guys marching. Talking about how bot lives matter, whatever. And then I die and nobody's sad. The thing that I love about telling that joke is that in it, I actually make up a form of bigotry, but this is so Brooklyn that some of you were like, you need to check your organic privilege, all right? Just because he's made at nuts and bolts does not diminish his personhood, all right? I made it up. It's not gonna happen, I promise you. Here's the thing. We're in a time where as a comic, it feels like there's another level. It feels like you have to do two things. You have to both give people permission to laugh and make them laugh. Because we're in a very tense time where a lot of terrible things are being said, but a lot of people don't mean to say terrible things, and a lot of people are worried about what people will think if they say something, and it's tense. And so you have to give people permission, like, hey, here, right now, we might as well be family. We're having a good time, and I'm sharing my thoughts with you, and I hope you enjoy them. And if you don't, I understand. But I want to open up the floor and give you permission to have the best time possible with the things that I'm saying. And then you have to give people something good enough to laugh at. I say that